submitting an essay like how it feels to close 27 tabs after you finish a school project. Me wondering where the cap of my pen went. Meanwhile the cap of my pen. You forgot to study for the test. Panic. Your friend probably studied and can help you. Calm. What test? I just finished the homework. Panic. Me deciding not to study for a test. Also me knowing that I'm about to fail. Let students stand up for themselves when being bullied. Schools, give both the victim and the bullied attention if the victim stands up for themselves. Schools. Front benches. Back benches. Me when my alarm goes off after only getting 4 hours of sleep. When you correct the math teacher's mistake. Who's the boss? Now. Teacher has a chocolate in hand. Me is for me. When you gotta get up for school and you sit on the bed for 20 minutes like this. Girl, you're really funny. I bet you were popular in high school. Me. Maybe I should double check my answers. Enemy. If you ain't know it then you don't know it now. 420 missing assignments. Students. If I ignore it, maybe it will go away. When your alarm goes off and you try to count how many times you missed that class already. How I feel about math. I don't even know what I don't know. Me in class secretly on my phone, laughing at a good meme from Reddit. The teacher behind me. Wait. How do I learn life skills in math? School. That's the neat part. You don't. So if you just flirt with the exam answers, does that count as cheating? What gives people feelings of power, money, status? The teacher puts you in charge when she leaves. When someone fouls you on purpose. Pet teacher. When you foul someone by accident. Pet teachers. Poet. And the sky was blue. English teachers. Sitting in lectures like, you just said a bunch of stuff I don't know. Mom, you're finally studying. Me who has been writing notes to cheat in the test for the past hour. Me had months to complete an assignment. Me the day before it's due. I didn't have enough time. When you're presenting in class and someone says, can you speak up, I can't hear you. When the teacher asks you and 3 others to carry books. Strike. Stop making us show our work. Or draw 25. Math teachers. Me mentally preparing for school. Says not to do homework. Gets bored. Does homework. Asks teacher to check homework. Me realizes the professor is bullshooting the class, so I decided to bullshoot my performance in the class. The professor realizes that I figured out they weren't trying and have given up on trying in the class. Me and the professor in class. That awkward moment when the assistant principal tells you to have a good class and you say, you too. When you still don't understand the topic after your teacher explained it to you 3 times, but you act like you understand it now. Mental health is just as important as physical health. Schools, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. 5th grade me coming back to school from my doctor's appointment. 7-year-olds when they hear you got games on your phone. The teacher after putting a have fun behind the exercises he gave us. Why is no one having a good time? I specifically requested it. How the teacher describes the grade below you. How I sleep knowing I have a test tomorrow I didn't study for. Math teachers at the first day of school. We are 4 parallel universes behind the schedule. Math book. How much cement does Johnny need if he wants to fill out his whole garden? Me. I missed the part where that's my problem. When you're almost done writing your essay and your laptop shuts down for no reason without saving. When the teacher blocks the view of the writing on the whiteboard and you don't want to say anything. The entire grade when there's a fight at recess. Point of view. You do a Kahoot. Point of view. You do a Quizlet. Teaching about the things that will help students, like how to do taxes and bills. Schools teach complicated work and homework that won't help students when they're a grown up. Schools. Me when mom makes me go to school. Things are better if I stay. When you single-handedly lowered the average score of the class to 10%. The demon man. Backbencher's attitude when said, "Get out of my class." When you go to sleep in class. Panic. The teacher didn't wake you up. Calm. You wake up and the teacher calls on you to answer the question. Panic. When you don't know an answer to an exam question, but figure it out because it's mentioned in another question. Have you done your homework? Yes, I always do my homework, but I forgot it home. When you're having an exam and you can't remember anything including your name. Me after avoiding uni work. The consequences of my procrastination. Me asking teacher about his life so that we won't have to study today. Me watching a 30 minutes class stream. Me watching 10-hour Friends marathon. Interesting. Getting picked for a presentation. Doing the presentation. When the nurse tells you that you have high level of iron in your blood. When you feel guilty about not studying, but you're still not studying. Paper, not invented yet. Scissors, not invented yet. Cavemen when deciding on something. When you finally have enough battery percentage to roll over on the other side of the bed. Teacher, why are you late? Student, my dad is in the hospital. 7 days later. Teacher, is your dad still in the hospital? Student, yes, he is a doctor. Student, teacher. Teachers when the principal is in the class. Teachers when the principal leaves the class. Me, I'll do it at 6. Time, 6:05. Me, wow, looks like I gotta wait till 7 now. Me trying to explain our AP physics homework to my friends. Me all the times I didn't study for a civics test and knew nothing on it. Grandpa says our destiny is sealed. When the teacher gives you a pop quiz. Come on. Teacher, if you don't study you will become a janitor. The janitor who makes more money than the teacher. That one embarrassing thing I said in class 5 years ago. Me trying to sleep at 3 AM. When the teacher tells you to get chalk from another class. Bullying. Self-defense. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Schools. They're the same picture. Man. Women. White. Black. Poor. Rich. Asian. Teachers that give homework at the first day. Terrorist hiding their identity. Student who likes to wear a hood. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Schools. They're the same picture.